maybe hit a couple mines, and there's a brewery out here. And just check out these flowers over here. The desert is still blooming. It's pretty nice. This is probably our last trip of the season out here because it gets way too hot. Today it's about 80 degrees and there's no wind, so we're getting pretty lucky. We always have big ideas when we head out to Dove Springs. There's so many different directions or places you can go. But as you'll soon see, we have our first breakdown just as the road starts to open up.
Well, they're probably just at that.
Well, they're like.
Oh, and it's.
So what happened here?
Well, we got a little tie rod issue, but we're gonna fix it.
You got the supervisor here, I see. Second in charge supervisor. What's happening?
Broke down.
What happened?
I don't know.
Did you even investigate?
No.
So as a young adult, don't you want to know what the hell happened to your vehicle over there?
Not really. It's not my problem. I'm gonna fix it.
We're gonna let it go, and we'll check it a little bit down the road here.
Sounds good. After getting back on the road, it was just about lunchtime. So we headed over to the Indian Wells Brewery for a burger and an ice cold beer. Now, Indian Wells has got some tasty beers, but my favorite is the Mojave Red. Driving the WJ for 15 miles with the windows up? Priceless. I've been to the Indian Wells Brewery several different times, but what I didn't know was they have an awesome canyon right behind it. As you're heading up this canyon, you just can't help but notice the desert is coming to an end, just as the Sierras are about to begin. As we climb in elevation, you start to notice different landscapes and the temperature begins to drop. Every time we camp at Dove Springs, I always gain a new appreciation for the place. I mean, between the mines, the brewery that's close by, the cabin up in the mountains, and now this view, looking at the back of the Sierras, sitting up on these rocks, just taking it all in. I mean, what a great way to spend your day, off-roading with your buddies in a beautiful location like this. We sat here enjoying these rocks for way too long, so now we only have time for one more stop. The Nadu Magnolia mine was a gold mine. It produced about 215 tons of gold ore before 1939. And then between the years of 1951 and 56, it produced 97 tons of tungsten ore. The mine's elevation is at 3,100 feet, and it used to be part of the Indian Wells Mining District, but it is now part of the Sequoia National Forest.
That's some high quality H2O.
Would you recommend that to your folks back at home?
I would. I highly recommend.
the day, we were flying the drone up the canyon, getting the best footage we could possibly get. And out of nowhere, the drone just disappeared. We searched all over the hillside looking for it, but we just couldn't find it. And man, it is a really hard thing to get back into a good mood after losing your drone. But as it turns out, there's a Find My Drone in the Skydio app, and we found it.
Woo! Missing a battery. Like that's what happened. The battery fell out or something. Oh shit, here's the battery right here. That's trippy. Like the battery fell out. Fell out of the sky. Oh.
The downside, we lost all the footage from that particular flight. But the upside, I still have my drone. We have been so lucky this spring. Every camp trip, I am just amazed by how much water's out there. I mean, we're in the desert. The desert's supposed to be dry. All those dry lake beds and creek beds, now there's water running through those. And not to mention what it's done to the flowers. I mean, there are flowers everywhere. This was another awesome trip out here in Dove Springs, and I can't wait to get back here for next season. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.